Jammer Jam. Stereo audio. There you go. We got sound again. There you go. How about now? Do we got sound? Let me see what we got. Do we got sound now? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of computer stuff, man. So excuse me. I've been switching a lot of shit around. Hold on. How about now? Sometimes that sound is a reset. You know what I'm saying? On my way to Europe. On my way to Europe. On my way to Europe today. So, yes. Now we're good. About to jump on that plane. Bum, bum, bum. We have some changes. Now, I'm gonna give you the. Can I give you the? All right, let me give you the PG version of the changes. Due to the Hanchi virus, we decided not to get on the boat. So we decided to do the event at this beautiful place called the Metropolitan Social Club. Good morning. The PG version. You want to come behind the scenes, I can tell y'all the real version. But this is the politically correct version, so we don't embarrass nobody. We don't. But one thing you know, I will not deal with incompetence. I don't give a fuck what it is. What up, Ibrahim? Where you from, Ibrahim? Ibrahima, where you from, man? Like you from Africa or somewhere. Good morning, Coco. I am not a fan of incompetence. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm so hard on myself. You know what I'm saying? We got to be real. Hey. Good morning, Senegal. What up? As soon as I find a good promoter, I'm gonna come back to Senegal, man. I got a lot of love for Senegal. Great day to Senegal. Let's go. Senegal. Love it over there, Senegal. Had a great time over there. Good morning.
Look at her. She's a bad mama down.
Hey.
Just as fine as she can be. Hey. She's a bad mama down. Just as fine as she can be. Her body measurements are perfect in every dimension.
Hey.
She's got a figure that's shown her in attention. She's poetry in motion, a beautiful sight to see. I get so excited viewing her anatomy. She's shielded, she's tight, got all the curves a man like. She's shielded, she's tight, got all the curves a man like. Look at her, she's a bad mamma jamma. Just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mamma jamma. Oh, just as fine.
Let's jam a little bit this morning. Yes, my brother, we will be back.
Whenever darkness falling, and you're the spirit of the party starts to come alive. Till the day is dawning, you can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights. Cause there's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night.
Shout out to all you underachievers out there.
Give me the key action. I'm dying a glass of wine, a little late romance. So change.
We stepping Tuesday. Let's go. Come on. everybody. Let's get the step on Tuesday. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
There's music in the air and lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. Give me the night.
What's up, y'all? Let's go get them. Come on.
Girl, close your eyes.
Hey, how many of y'all seen that Michael Jackson movie?
Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing
Yeah.
that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta feel that heat.
Where
And
Harlem?
we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love.
I want to go see it. That's why I want to see how it was.
Dance you into the sunlight. Rock with you all night. Gonna rock the night.
I don't know why they mad at him because they said that they didn't talk about the pedophilia, but I mean, wasn't he cleared from a lot of that? Like, I thought they cleared him from a lot of the kids came out and was like the people, they were saying like the people put them up to it, you know? I mean, he's weirdo, but you know, I didn't think he was a pedophile. Let's go.
When you feel that heat,
Let's go.
and we gonna ride the boogie. Share that beat of love
Just climbing trees with kids is a whole different thing.
with you.
Words to the wise, if you a grown-ass man, just stay the fuck away from kids, especially if they're not yours.
Rock with you all night. We gonna rock the night away.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all feeling? So we will be at the Metropolitan Social Club on the 29th. Yeah. Oh, when did I miss that call? Bubble got all the secrets. Yeah. I heard that Janet wasn't happy with the shit. That's what I know. That's what I heard. That Janet wasn't cool with it. So we're gonna be rocking this kind of shit at the party though. Hold on. And we're working on the band. The band is gonna be there. It's gonna be kind of crazy. So we're gonna have a good time. I'll play some hip hop in a second, but I'm just vibing off this right now. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's go.
Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there?
6 o'clock in the morning.
Tenderoni, you got to be. Spot money,
Actually,
sugar fly with me.
6:11.
Is the
Perfect time. Get your thinking bang. That's the different thing.
in the night. He's the loving thing. Let me take it to the max. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. You need some loving. To the love and care. And I'll take it there. Girl. I want to love you.
I don't care what no. I tell you one thing though, we groovy. This shit is groovy. We will have a DJ that day. Place is great. And I checked the weather. It's gonna be 80 degrees. So we're gonna do the outside shit. Cause it's really a beautiful deck. Outside deck looking over New York City. You get to see the New York City skyline in the background. No hunchy virus. No Hanchi virus.
Yeah. Can you feel it?
Good morning, y'all. Let's go.
Get home,
Get it on, get it on, get it on.
Get it on, yeah.
Hey. Do ya?
Any kind of music. Just as long as it's grooving. Makes me laugh, makes me smile all the while whenever I'm with you, girl. While we dance, make romance, I'm enchanted by the things that you do.
You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited about Copenhagen, Denmark. One of my favorite cities in the world is Copenhagen, Denmark. I cannot wait to get back to Copenhagen. I'm gonna be there this week. That's one of my favorite cities. I mean, I love Prague. Of course, I love Switzerland. I'm gonna be in Switzerland twice. Once in Cord and once in I think Bern or something like that. I'm leaving today. I'll be on the airplane this afternoon. In that old lounge. In that bad lounge. Hey. I'll let y'all keep dancing if you want to keep dancing.
When I wake up in the morning, you bring me breakfast in my bed. And when I need a little sugar, that's when you go to my head.
Yeah, I'm going to Copenhagen. It's gonna be fun.
And I'll never let you go. Just say you'll stay with me forever. And I'll never let go.
It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna have so much fun, y'all. God damn. Let's go get 'em.
Just a feeling
Good morning, everybody.
is rising
Lower the grown folk music tonight. Today. It used to be cool when you was grown. Little grown folk music. Let's go, y'all.
Just love me. Tell ya you're not.
Yeah, we're doing shows every single day. That's the thing. Every day we're doing shows and traveling. That's why I came on yesterday. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get on this week. Let's go.
I don't know what's gonna happen to you, baby, but I do know that I love you.
That Michael Jackson shit.
Walk around this town with your head on up in the sky.
Michael Jackson's bad, boy, I tell you.
And I want you. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout,
Let's go,
shake your
y'all.
body to the ground.
Yeah, Captain.
You tease me with your loving doubly hard to get. 'Cause I do know that I want you.
Come on.
You walk around this town with your head on up in the sky. And you do know that I want you. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the
We're not gonna have no white people news too much this morning. Hey, let's play some hip hop. Good morning, everybody. I'll play a little hip hop this morning. Let's go. In honor of we talked about Pookie yesterday. How much fun he's having in prison. So let's play a little Pookie stuff. Get a little Pookie action in.
Yeah.
Up a little bit.
Yeah.
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 About the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, said.
Benjamins, baby.
Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the bins with the spoilers. On the low from the Jake and the Taurus, trying to get my hands on some grants like Horace. Yeah, living the raw deal, 3-course meal, spaghetti, fettuccine and veal. But still, everything's real in the field.
That
And
nigga
what you
just
can't
look like
have
he's
now, leave when you will. But don't knock me for trying to bury
7 zeros over in Rio de Janeiro.
Ain't nobody's hero, but I wanna be heard on your hot 97 every day. That's my.
Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Little hip hop. Switch gears a little bit for y'all. Let's go. Even though I was jamming with the other music.
Watch these rap niggas get all up in your guts. French vanilla, butter, pecan, chocolate deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched and scooped in my ice cream truck. Who tears it up?
Yo, honey dip, summertime fine.
I gotta tell you, I believe you. That dude is undeniable. Pookie is. Pookie is inevitable.
Your whole shell, baby's wicked like Nimrod. Caught me like a freshwater squirrel.
His level of dedication to whatever the fuck he's dedicated to is serious. I'm telling you right now.
I see your law rule. They call me Starkey Love Hunt. Check the strategy by any means. Shirley Temple Cross was done by Billy Jeans. Black Mrs. America, your name is Erica, right? True. Lazy apple, small piece, 6 shoe. Complexion brown like cinnamon. Excuse me, hun, the dog me no harm. Turn around again. Goddamn, backyard's banging like a Benzie. If I was Jiggy.
I'll be wondering, like, I'll be like, yo, what is the frequency? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a turn up. Yeah, he sure did. Made a lot of good music. But he learned a lot too from being out in the clubs, and he knew that energy. He knew this right here, this energy from the clubs. He knew this. Let's go.
Get familiar, young princess of the rock, Tierra Marie. Told y'all, we hits, Chrissy, yay. Kanye with the era.
He also knew programming. He also knew to keep your shit on TV and radio, because he knew that if he kept it on the radio, even if it wasn't good, you would think it was good. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
The confidence out of the Jesus.
Nigga went hard for his shit.
Rock when you're rolling with the rock. Let's get it pop.
He went hard for his art. Whatever the situation, whatever, when he was going hard for the dude, if you was somebody he was rocking with, he went hard for you.
What we do whatever. Hypno, Cristo, I mean whatever. Sirocco, Moscato, it do taste better. I know what them girls like. I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't every day. You are running the Yeezy.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all feeling? 6:21 in the morning. Unc to the building in the morning. Emails.
Yeah.
How y'all doing this morning?
We sell crack to our own out the back of our homes. We smell the musk of the dusk and the crack of the dawn. We go through episodes too.
I'm starting to talk less over the music.
Break a back and you hear the crack of the bone. Yeah,
Bye. I started to enjoy it with y'all.
Just to get by. We commute to computer, spirits stay mute while your ego spread rumors. We survivalists turn to consumers. Just to get by.
Come on.
Just to get by.
Come on.
Just to get by.
Come on.
Just to get by.
Like, I want to be a part of the music. I don't want to be yelling over the music. I'm kind of put back.
Well raised, three daughters all by herself with no help. I'm thinking about
Let y'all enjoy it with me.
find the strength of myself. These words melt in my mouth, they hot. Before my nigga core bailed me out. To get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. We do it down like best stars. See the red sky out the window of the red island. The lead flies, G-rap shit, living the lead down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Gotta enjoy this shit. This music is dope.
5.
Look at the genius of DJ Premier to come up with this, the way he flipped this sample.
This is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga told much. More guns than roses, roses shit in their boots. A visible bully, like the gooch, disappear, vamoose. You
Whack to me.
Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing, pathetic. You're mad cause my style you're admiring.
Don't you get mad cause UPS is hiring. Iambic pentameter. It flows. Shout to the sample, man. We have really did some good work with these samples. This Sylvia Stripler sample is crazy.
Check it out. You wanna sip more on my living room floor? Play Nintendo with Seasonino.
Good morning, Ludo.
My phone say Papa not home.
So I'm hearing that there might be a MOP, DJ Premier, Redman, and Method Man tour coming up. I'll let y'all know about that. If that happens, I am all the way down for that.
Picture life as my wife, just think for make fat and old licks, bracelets to match.
I'm just hearing little shoutings to that. You know what I'm saying? I think that might be a risk. I'm in the gym for that. Let's go, y'all.
Mustard, shit got hot. You sent feds to my spot. Took me to court, tried to take all I got. Another intricate plot. The bitch said I raped her.
Damn, why you niggas took me for my Good morning.
I know.
Let's go get him. Come on.
I know what you is asking yourself.
Yeah.
I did it again.
I'm hearing it's gonna be in Europe though. I don't think it's gonna be in America, but if it is, that's a great American lineup too. You know, the reason why we don't do as much shows in America.
No. A lot of speculation on the monies I make.
Because a lot of the rappers have bastardized I don't want to say nobody's names, but they have made the show so short sleeve and they overdo. So you can't do a million shows in a city. Sometimes you gotta do one or two and then come back to it, but they have played it out. So sometimes we don't like to we'll come out once in a blue moon, but it's kind of hard to the way these dudes be so thirsty.
Oh, ice spinning on my sleeve.
It's so funny running into you.
Goddamn.
It has to be 3 years since we last seen each other. Many flashbacks come.
They've made it not special, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, unless it's a big stage, like we'll come out on a big stage, maybe Khaled or Cassidy or Busta or somebody like that, you know, when they ask us to come out. But we got even Lauren, people that'll call us out. But other than that, we're like, we're good.
When I was wildin' out, I couldn't care less about someone getting hurt. I've done my share of dirt, but I'm
against the 80s on the stage at B shows, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's looking for something.
So the New York City Winery is an interesting venue. I might want to do that. You know, might do the winery joint. Now that's interesting. I'm still trying to figure that out, how that would work, you know? Let's go, y'all. Unc to the building. The morning emails. All you males and females. Let's get it poppin'.
My man put me up for the share, 1/4 of a square, headed for Delaware with one change of gear. Nothing on my mind but the dime sack we blaze, with the glaze in my eye that we find when we crave dollars and cents. A fugitive with 2 attempts, James had no trace of the face. Now they drew a print, though I'm innocent to proving guilty. I'ma try to get filthy, purchase a club and start a career.
Touch the muddy hips, hands up for my hip. Touch the muddy hips, hands up down for my hips. Touch the muddy hips, hands up high for my hips. I die for my hips. Touch the muddy hips, what? Touch the muddy hips, hands up down for my hips. What? Touch the muddy hips, hands up down for my hips. What? Touch the muddy hips, hands up high for my hips. I die for my hips. Touch the muddy hips, man. I'm down with no limit. I ride for the cause. I'm the soldier on the tank with the big balls. And if anybody mess with Snoop Doggy Dogg, I'ma make his people put his name on the wall. And everywhere I go, I got Mr. Magic Carey.
I don't even know if y'all noticed the subtlety of the mix that I'm doing right now.
Red stuff pouring out your hair, clear any given time, clear anywhere. Make a
You wanna know what's next?
Don't play with me.
Blame it on the, blame it on the, blame it on the, blame it on the Blame it on the, blame it on the, blame it on the, blame it on the got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drum, got you feeling strong. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the.
Let's go get him. Come on, y'all. Call out the trifecta. Let's go.
Makes me keep on wanting.
We're gonna enjoy this music this morning. Good morning.
It's the $1 billion remix, baby. For real, come on, man.
I come from Bed-Stuy, Michigan's either do or they gon' die. Gotta keep. I come from Bed-Stuy, Michigan's either do or they gon' die. Gotta keep. I come from Bed-Stuy, Michigan's either do or they gon' die. Gotta keep the ratchet close by. Someone murdered, nobody seen, nobody heard it. Just another funeral.
How y'all enjoying the music this morning? How y'all feeling this morning? We vibing? Good energy in the music this morning? Tuesday's work. I'm even letting it play a little longer. Wait for Kimmy to get her ass in here. Yeah,
Sling. Things come through and
Kimmy, am I overworking you?
no deal with cowards. Weak lamb get devoured by lion in a concrete jungle. The strong stand and rumble, the weak fold and crumble. It's the land of trouble. Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. Big comes first and the queen comes after.
Good morning. Let's vibe out. Come on. Working Kimmy to death over here. Come on, Kimmy, keep doing your thing.
When I found out that you were leaving me, I couldn't sleep thinking about all the things that we've been through. Now all I want to do is tell you that
You hear that gospel detonation when Mary's singing? That shit is so fly. Very dope. Oh, that was from
now that I'm on my own, I know that in time I'll find somebody.
that's from Dominican Republic.
So I'll go on alone without you, but I still love you. You know I'll never live without you.
God damn, let's go. You gotta pop it at the end. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Then you get that. You get that extra shit on that. You know what I'm saying, Kimmy? Woo, let's go.
Love your new show. I know how you get, so don't be too rough on her.
Yeah.
Love you and good luck. Bye.
Welcome to the Raw Perspective with your host, the incomparable Uncle Lace, aka Lace Elliott, aka Lazy Lace from the world famous, kicking with in topics about health.
That weird motherfucker put some good music out, didn't he?
And now, for your host, the legendary Uncle Lace.
Hey, yo. What's up, y'all? It's your boy.
Hey, yo, Lace, it's rock. Yo, get in there and tell people what it is, man. Let them know what this thing is all about. Come on, man.
Wow. Wow.
Make sure you check out.
Wow. Good morning, Kimmy. Whoa. You working your ass off, Kimmy. You are working your ass off, girl. Go ahead. Ooh, yeah. I love it, man. I love to see it, though. I love it. You're almost keeping up with me.
Oh no. Big
Oh yeah, I got you. I'll fix you. Hold on. Let me fix you. Oh man, hold on for a second. Let me make sure she right. You know, I need the music to sound good, so it's gonna be echo scratch until I fix it. Echo scratch is gone. There you go. Now you're back for the echo scratch.
With the blood clot. Wanna rumble with the bee, huh?
You wanna rumble with the blood clot? Easy. Shorty. Kick your ass down a flight of steps. God damn. Oh man. Shout out to Millie Jackson and all the raunchy people that birthed Nicki Minaj's and the Little Kims and all that shit. I used to have an artist called Big Ken. Her two records was 4-Star Bitch and All About the Pussy. That was her records. Yeah, that was her records.
Okay.
Yeah. And then came out of that Gangsta Bitch crew. And also my homegirl doing it well. LaShawn, and then my man LL he did the video because she wasn't the fairest of all fair young ladies back at the time. So they kind of this was way before the BBLs and all of the eyelashes and all that shit. So they didn't put it in the video. That's what they say. I don't know.
I heard that. I was going to mention that. Yeah.
They didn't put it in the video, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up because she actually made it was her record.
Right. I mean, they could have just put her face in there.
They wasn't fucking around. LL was. He wanted a roundaway girl as long as she was light skinned.
Man, come on, L discriminate against.
Shout out to the GOAT, LL Cool J. We love you, man, and we give you shit. Just like equal opportunity shit.
How about that? Come on, anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Even you, Mr. GOAT.
How about that?
We fuck with you too, man. All with love though. And there's no hate or any bad feelings.
Absolutely not. We love some ladies love.
We love LL. We used to tour I was on this tour with LL. It was called Walking with a Panther tour.
Oh yeah.
And Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, Heavy D was on some of the dates, and MC Light. It was a great tour. LL, they were battling to see who could get the most girls on the tour.
I know LL won.
No, Kane was coming through. Kane came through.
Okay.
Kane was coming out of
I can kind of see that. I can see that.
Kane was remember, LL was already the headliner.
Yeah.
So Kane was in competition. Kane was getting out of a hot tub.
Those were the days. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me ponder.
With spandex on. He was getting out of a hot tub with spandex.
Yeah, let's ponder on that.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Yeah. We used to laugh at him. Oh shit! Let me fix my battery. I can't be having my computer cut off. You son of a bitch. Hold on, wait a minute. Come on.
Then I'll take over the morning emails. Don't worry.
You're doing everything else, by the way. You're like a damn Jamaican. 17 goddamn jobs you got. You're getting it all done. You know what I'm saying? So fucking don't play. Kim don't play. Yo, first of all, I love the fact that, the things that we used to see. Kim used to be like, man, I'm tired. All of a sudden, your muscles have been retrained to handle all of the. Good morning, Dr. Inspiration herself, Dr. Allison Farrington. Good morning. Her muscles have been retrained to get it going. Yeah, and I got a question. Aren't we close to a very big birthday for a good friend of ours, Coco Dreams, coming up?
Yes, and my thing was I thought I missed it, so I wanted to do something special. So I'm pretty sure that I didn't miss it, or we might have heard from her on the line. I think she might have jumped on with us.
Well, let's see. Well, here she is right now, Coco Dreams.
Coco!
Want to go?
You know what's up? It's a birthday week. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey guys.
Send out your Cash App. Put your Cash App out or something.
Yeah. Somebody got Oh, Annie up, people. Annie up.
It's terrible.
What you say, Coco?
I said I need that money.
Get that money up. Get that Cash App going.
Put the Cash App up. Put the Cash App up. Put the Cash App up.
So now that we have changed the date, the date and the venue, which is only one day, the 29th is the day of the big celebration, and we've changed the stylings of it too. By the way, right? We've changed that too. It is grown folks. What do we call that thing again? Kim, you know what I call that shit.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So all the people that paid for the boat ride is now going to get a free concert?
Well, first of all, let me just say this to you. The people that paid for the boat ride got their money back. Number one, because they moved the boat ride to the 18th. Hunchavirus is I'm going to use that. We're going to just say Hunchavirus, okay? Because of the Hunchavirus, we've decided not to put our friends to the Hunchavirus / incompetence of the people that was. Yeah. We don't want to blow nobody up, but
No, check this out. My cousin sent me, because we do cruises every year.
Yeah.
She sent me invite like, oh, we got to do this. I'm like, nah, bruh.
Yeah, we're not putting people on the boat, especially people of a certain age that have what we call compromised immune systems.
Underlying issues.
My immune system is strong, but I ain't trying to test it, okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen.
With the Hunchy vibe.
And she's like a Carnival cruise queen. And I'm like, nah,
I would never do a Carnival cruise, a Barnacle cruise, a Titanic cruise. None of the I'm not Tom Cruise, none of the fucking cruise, nigga. I'm not doing no cruise.
I'm out. I ain't even answer her text. I was like, fuck it. Nah. Unread, nigga. Like, you're not getting no answer from me. I'm not doing it.
If the boat can fit, because even I had to give it to Billy. I laughed at Billy because him and Rock went on the Queen Mary.
Yes, I heard that story.
Yeah, and I was saying to them, and that was back then. I was like, ain't no way y'all gonna put me on.
KRS-One does the same thing.
Yeah, man, that's your man. That's your boy over there, KRS-One. He's in Europe now. Queen Mary and it. Fuck is wrong with you? Come on, ain't you a teacher?
KRS-One don't fly.
Ain't you scientifically teaching my philosophy as what?
Ain't no science in philosophy.
No, I'm just saying. That
was quick, Coco.
That's a salad. That's his. Man, a salad of lyrics. Long as it didn't have to make sense, long as it rhymed,
Made sense to me.
Yeah.
First of all, wait, let me just pause for a second and tell Kimmy how dope that interview was last night.
Thank you, Coco.
I had a good time listening to that interview last night, Lays. I don't know if you
I was in and out. Yeah. I was watching it, and then it was a female, and so then no, that was the guy from Tony.
Yeah.
And then I was rocking with him. And then Kimmy started having technical stuff. So then I blinked
I didn't
out.
have no technical difficulties last night.
Wait, no attention span is like a goldfish. He's
Yeah,
just like, yo, I'm out.
I'm like, oh, shit.
No, Lays was working while I was doing my show. I was like, what the fuck? Look, I'm doing. I'm doing an interview and I see something. I'm like, God damn it, Lays. I know you not Lays.
Yeah, I was working.
Yo, listen. When he mentioned Kimmy back in the days, and he was like, you could have got it. I was like, oh, Kimmy. Okay, let's Kimmy.
Back in the days, well, first of all, Kimmy can still get it. First and foremost, let's not get it.
Definitely. Oh, definitely. Oh,
That's
absolutely. Kimmy,
but
I got to be here.
Back in the days, Kimmy's bubble was really, you could put a glass on it. It was that.
That's because my waistline was a 19.
Yeah.
She had a shelf booty.
Yeah, she had a shelf booty. So her waist was thin and her booty was like right there over the. It was like the most ridiculous. I was like, God damn, would you look at the ass on this motherfucker, right?
The original BBL.
Yeah, she had a natural BBL. It was natural.
Listen. Bubbles only get better over time, baby. So
The chicks pay millions of dollars to get a Kimmy. They should just from now on not call it BBL. Call it a Kimmy. Let's call it a Kimmy. Let's call it a Kimmy.
Wait, I knew a girl whose ass was so big that any type of pants that she put on a regular person was like water. We used to call it water. It used to be kneecaps. So we used to call it like you could wear, like, if you had no ass, it would go to your foot. And if you had ass, the legs would rise up, so you look like you have your ankles would show. So I'm thinking that's what Kimmy was back then.
No,
like
I was the girl
let me clear that up. So she had so much ass back in the days that her pants would become high waters from the ass because it would pull up the pants from the feet. Now that is,
that wasn't me.
She had a high water ass.
No, but honestly, for real, mine wasn't really big. I just had a small waist. So mine, like if I wore the jeans, they were always hip huggers because I didn't really have a waist. So I would be able to pull them down like hip
Kimmy,
huggers.
fuck that shit. I love that. Go ahead, Kimmy.
Yeah, the ass hugger. But let me just say this to you. Back in those days, you could wear baggy stuff. If you had a good body back in those days, you could wear baggy clothes. Yeah, and you would know. You could just know by the little V in the girl's back.
First of all, back in those days, fat girls were not even a thing. Like, there was no overweight girls back then.
No.
We were all in shape back then in the 90s.
Double Dutch dancing, double Dutch for the 80s and 90s, the cheerleaders, all that. Was you a cheerleader when you was in school, Kimmy? Yeah, cheerleader. First of all,
I was in double Dutch competitions back then.
Double Dutch. Yeah. Once you wash the sweat off, y'all was rocking. Wash that salty, no. Wash that salty off, y'all was crazy. But let me just say, and I don't want to be sound like a misogynist or Epstein motherfucker.
Is that
you were that age too?
Wait, hold on. Is that your precursor?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What I'm about to say.
I don't mean to sound Epstein.
What I got about to say is kind of wild, but anyway, let me just say this.
No.
let me just say this to y'all, fellas and ladies. If you really want to get your young lady ready for some savages like us when we get older, put them in cheerleading and double Dutch classes.
Oh my God.
You will be preparing that bubble for the monster that these motherfuckers have turned out to be. I'm telling you right now. That's my disclaimer. Go ahead, get in there. Cheerleading, double Dutch pyramid. You getting her ready. You getting her ready.
You nasty son.
Nasty son of bitches. when you turn, but for the motherfucker to turn, when she turned 18, 17, 18, 19.
Oh. No, nigga. Listen.
The big ring and the Cadillac is rolling right through that month. Hey.
Listen, Kimmy, I don't know if you can equate with this, but niggas was hitting on us when we was 13, 14. Nigga.
Yeah. I was scared.
I'm not trying to.
I was scared.
I'm not even promoting that shit. All right. I'm just letting.
Did you say no? I don't want to do it. What the fuck?
I don't want to promote that shit.
Well. Let me just say this. About that age, I probably looked like a little girl. Like I don't think people was trying to.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. Yes, absolutely, we did.
First of all, men are savages. So let me just say, men are goddamn savages.
Look, hey, listen. You know, men are savages when you can't hire a motherfucking man to fucking supervise a cadaver. Okay, these niggas go fuck a dead motherfucker.
All right, hold on. Wait. Every day when soon as Coco come in, something crazy. Well, let's slow this down. What are you saying, Coco? What news are you giving us? What news?
Banned from fucking.
Right now, Coco's coming in with some more Coco breaking news. And if you didn't know, just hold your goddamn hats, because I don't know what the Coco's about to do right now. All I know is about to be crazy. Bryce, get out of here. Wait a minute. What happened?
So listen. Men are not supposed to. Men are not supposed to actually supervise cadavers. They given the jobs to women because men are prone to desecrating the dead.
If you're eating
anything with a hole,
if you're drinking coffee, if you're eating, just pause for a second.
Listen,
what the fuck?
Listen, I was told personally that at my age I should not die right now because I would
So you saying dead women are rolling around with rape whistles in the fucking morgue?
So ain't nobody gonna see it. Oh, do you know that Marilyn Monroe's body was missing for 3 days before they actually interred her?
What do you mean? Marilyn Monroe's body was missing for 3 days? So wait, are you just trying to say this?
Come home to the bathroom.
Let me just try to say this in a way. And listen, you're talking to a guy that put out the hardest rap music in the world. And I'm trying to find a way to say this that won't shock anybody. I'm trying to find a way.
That won't shock anybody. We just
it's over. Shock value is over. So what you're hold on, let me just calm this down. So what you're saying? Oh my God.
And you come with the big Cheshire cat grin. Look at you.
Marilyn Monroe's body was missing for 3 days. That's a fact.
So wait. So you're saying
somebody is gross.
Let me just calm this down. Or you're saying that
gross.
That white men, because ain't no niggas doing this. I'm just telling you right now. Niggas is too scared of ghosts. Ain't no way no black
scared of ghosts.
People are way too afraid of ghosts to do this. This again, along with the death toll in red states and everything else, is another completely white thing. Okay, I just tell you right now, it's a white thing. I don't know no black person that would hump on a dead body. I don't know no.
That's not true. That's not true.
For one, show me one black person. Show me what one black person. He's got to be just ridiculously like mental institution. Like he got to be wearing. It's got to be out of control.
Well, we have a mutual friend of ours who told me a story.
Puerto Rican or something. I don't know what happened. What? Wait, go ahead. You seen a black person is doing something to a?
We have a mutual friend of ours who told me a story about what they do in hospitals in the basement, in the sub-basement, the subterranean basement. Where mutual friend walked into some things happening down there. And it wasn't a white guy. I'll tell you right now.
Was it Spanish guy, right?
He's Spanish.
No black. That was a no black guy. That was not a regular American down south.
No. This is man. Whatever race you are, this is what it is. I'm telling you right now. So I'm trying to keep myself alive long enough, even though I probably get the best of my life, even though I won't be alive to fucking, experience it. But I know that it's going to happen.
Public service announcement. Ladies, it's not cheating if you pass away and a strange man does something strange to you while you're in the morgue. It's not
children and men.
Wait. Hold on. Stop. Let me stop. All right, let's move on. I'm
Wait a minute.
Disgusted, man. I can't.
Wait a minute. I want to talk about the dead some more.
Oh shit.
Mark Furman is dead. Mark Furman.
Oh,
Mark Furman is dead from the OJ trial?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, where's the clap?
Dirty cop.
Any applause here?
No, I don't know. I don't applaud. I don't care who they are. I don't applaud the dead. But let me just say this. I'll put a bomb there, though. But let me just say this, though. Mark Furman, for those that don't know, was the dirty cop that was tainting the evidence in the OJ trial. That was the racist cop that was trying to make sure. And I just want to say, I believe he did it. I just want to throw that out there.
I don't believe he did it.
I think OJ did it, but all right. I think he did it in a cocaine.
I also want to free Pookie.
Yeah, you very in a cocaine-filled rage. I think he cocaine.
Wait, hold on now. I'm gonna blow this whole thing up.
Okay.
There was a guy that worked on her house. Who lived in the area. I don't know if he lived in the area or not, but this is a whole nother separate track. Apparently, this guy that worked on her house, that was a what do you call a mechanic? I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
But he worked on her house, and he worked on several people's houses in her area, and he was arrested for multiple murders. I forgot his name, but if you I'll dig into it and I'll give you the name in a little bit. But there was a guy that was a serial killer that was in the area that was working on people's houses in her area. So there was a whole lot of things happening around that time that was conveniently, I would say, that's my opinion, that was conveniently around, that was suspicious around that area. But this dude was a serial killer. He was caught and he was arrested in that particular, not her situation, but he was convicted, and they found out that he was tied to her because he was working on her house as well. I'm just saying.
So you're saying that the serial killer was working on OJ's wife's. I mean, and this is OJ. I mean, first of all, some of y'all not even old enough to even know about OJ, but this is OJ Simpson news when OJ was acquitted of.
I have my theory.
All right, we can go OJ theory for a second.
My theory is this. First of all, well, for those of you guys that knew, at this point, OJ was big, goofy, and injured. He was walking on those knees that you had before you got your bionic knees.
Oh, yeah,
he was
yeah.
walking on those knees and ankles and hips. There's no way in hell Orenthal James at that age and that condition is going to go in the house with a 25-year-old boy and bludgeon both of them and come out with zero blood on him, with the exception of a cut on his finger. No way, no how. And get all that blood and get in a white ass truck with no blood anywhere. No. He did not do it. To me, that makes no sense.
So let me give y'all two things. All right, one thing, you may have a point, but what I'm saying, with the cocaine-filled rage, you don't see what that does. That turns off the pain. It's like taking prednisol. So you turn off the pain, and now you can do whatever you're gonna do because you.
But does it also turn off the goofy? Because he didn't.
It makes the goofy into
any blood.
It rages up.
Where was the blood tracks? Where was the blood on him? He blood. You saw the crime scenes. Blood everywhere. There's no way he could get out of there with his goofy ass with no blood on him at all.
No, I got a whole nother theory though. Imagine, right?
OJ theory. By the way, we're doing OJ theory for those that don't know.
That's great. Well, imagine, right? So say your ex is still, you're connected to your ex because you have kids, right? So she's telling you there's some creep. Like he's working on your house for some reason and he's a creep. And you know what? Say she went out with this guy, Ron, whatever his name, Ron Brown, right?
The good-looking guy that
Goldstein.
happened to bring his glasses back 10 o'clock at night.
Because fuck cadavers, right? So think about this. So this guy is working on her house and he's fascinated with her. He's waiting for her divorce. He wants that shit. He wants her alone. But she's dating this fucking young guy and he's fucking upset. She calls her husband.
Wow. That's great. I like that. You're saying that the serial killer was jealous and he decided forensic stories about OJ on the morning emails.
Or the son. The son was a chef and they were cut with the knives, the Ginsu knives.
The Ginsu bandit.
Hold on, I'm thinking. So the guy who was like, he knew that she was getting a divorce from her husband because he was working on her house. So he was like fucked up because she was dating this guy. She was bringing niggas home and he was mad. She called her husband like, yo, nigga, I got some shit going on here. Like this nigga's creepy. You need to come back on me. And I think, let me finish my thought.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm thinking he came after she called and gave him the fucking warning sign. Like this nigga is around this. Okay, I'm dating a new guy. You know that because I'm a hoe, right? Because I do my thing, and he understands that. But there's this creepy guy, so he's like, "I'm coming. I'm gonna check on the house." But when he checks on the house, he sees the motherfuckers dead on the motherfucking steps.
Unless you were born pre-1990, you would not know who the hell we're talking about. For those born before 1990, we have just uncovered the O.J. Simpson murder.
I solved it. Give me the bomb.
We just solved the O.J. Simpson. Next week we'll be working on Jimmy Hoffa and who Grassy Knoll. Or JFK.
Right back.
No, there's so many good things happening. I want to talk about. That's why I'm on the call today. Like,
Coco's back. Let's get some tea going, Coco, because we miss you. And Coco's birthday week is popping right now. Let's get some motherfucking tea going, Coco. Coco's tea. Ooh, I love it, Coco.
First of all,
yes.
let me give a shout out to my daughter. So she's graduating cum laude from her college on June 3rd, and she's having a commencement address
cum laude
tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to that.
Magna cum laude.
Hey, baby Coco.
Baby Coco. Magna cum.
And she's actually getting involved with civics, which is like she's getting involved with local politics, which I love.
All right.
So I'm here for that. So well, she should have graduated like 20 years ago, but now we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, no. Actually, she is a leukemia cancer survivor.
Yes, she is.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
She went back to school after her, after she recovered, and she graduated from college.
Yes.
And now she's going to another college to get another degree.
Yes.
But at this particular point, she is a cum laude graduate. She's a student government activist, and she is actually preparing for really big things. So I am here for her on my birthday.
Yes, let's go.
Yes. And let me just say, this is a very important that the education, we do not relinquish that grip on education, especially for Black women. I think it's very important that they keep their grip on education. We want y'all to center yourselves into some of the brothers into trades, as well as civic duties and social programs. But we want you guys to always just get the education first and then make some moves and everything you want to do, because without the education, they can do a lot of shit to you, as you can see how they control a whole uneducated population with propaganda. The education allows you to critically think. So let's continue to get educated, people.
Yes. So with that, I'm putting that out the way, and I want to, because I love this whole thing that's going on with Trump. I love it. I know that it upsets people, but I laugh about this all the time.
I love it too.
I love it.
It's never happened to this country.
It's like eating caviar to me, because racism is expensive and nobody seems to understand what the you got to pay that toll to get to this point. Right. And I love it. Let me tell you what makes me laugh. Donald Trump went to China.
Salute to my brother, the legend Diamond D. What up, baby? Much love to you, my brother.
Indeed. Well, I got a story about him, but I'll tell you later.
Oh, is he in China?
No, Diamond D is not in China. That's my boy right there. Much love to him, the whole DITC, the whole uptown, everybody. We love y'all, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I hung out with his cousin and went to his house one day.
Yeah,
shout out to him.
But anyway, so what I love is he went to China. He took 17 business people, I guess,
heads and CEOs.
Guess what he came back with?
Nothing.
No, he came back with some rose seeds. Rose seeds. They gave him rose seeds. You know why? Because when they went to China, first of all, let's go back. He went to China. He got out the plane, and he was greeted with hundreds of little children waving red flags, right? Tell me,
creepy.
No, tell me the joke. Tell me the joke, because they already know that he's part of this pedophilic ring, right? So it was. They brought the children up first, and they were like, "Yay!" And the moment he said,
"Yay!"
He said, "I really appreciated the children."
What? Let me just say, they blackmailed these guys to the point where they are now doing the backwards crab walk to get anything. It's just a mess, man. And let me just say, nobody's going to ever suffer any circumstances behind this. I'm telling you right now, it's over.
Yeah.
The only thing is, we're just gonna know that this nigga likes teenage girls.
Yeah, well, I mean, but you know,
He
I mean,
said it was the children. He said it was the children.
Yeah.
The children. It really got to me. And I'm like, nigga, you don't understand what they're doing. They're doing 4D chess for you.
Yeah.
And when you say that you love the children, it makes things worse. Nigga,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
It doesn't matter. Let me tell you something. As long as the stock market stays up, they could do basically anything. Remember when he said he could kill a kid in Fifth Avenue and kill a baby? He can. As long as that stock.
Wait, hold on now. He didn't say about the baby. He didn't say a baby. Now he said a person. He said
a person, but I'm believing he could shoot a baby in the middle.
Yeah, not a baby. Shoot a baby.
You see that thing on Instagram where the guy kicks the baby with the baby's in the stroller and he kicks the baby. Trump could kick that baby, and he'd be like, "But it was a Muslim immigrant Spanish baby, so it doesn't count."
Wow, good grief!
Oh, wait, hold on now.
Terrorist baby.
Now, you know what also makes me laugh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why are white people so upset that he's using the fucking presidency as a savings account? Like he is. Everything he's doing is making money. He's making money, bro. He is making that bread. Did you see what he did?
Shout him. Yes, I love it. Every bit of it. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, sir. Go get him. You grifting, thieving motherfucker. Go get him. They deserve it. They deserve every bit of it. They deserve every bit of it.
Did you see that he sued the IRS or something for $10 million? But he settled before the judge could go see him. He settled before the judge.
Yeah, he settled with himself.
Yeah, but not yet. But not yet.
Wait, give me, hold on.
Yep.
Trump doesn't pay anybody. We know that. So that one and wait a minute. By the way, how much is that ballroom again?
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
What do you think is gonna happen to those people thinking they're gonna get that money? They ain't gonna get that money. You know what? They already broke down. They already broke ground at the White House for that ark.
Yeah.
Already. But
that money ain't gonna. They ain't gonna see them.
Let me explain to you how it happened. See, here's what he did. He got private money to break ground on and tear everything down and destroy the historical shit that they had over in the East Wing. And then he went and got he blew through that money from the private investors, and now the taxpayers are going to have to pay that $1 billion. But as I'm dealing with my accountant now, pulling together the taxes and all that kind of stuff that I have to pay, that whatever I pay is going to go towards that $1 billion shit.
Absolutely. And guess what?
Hell yeah, whatever we pay.
Wait a minute. If you're a W-9, if you're a W-4 employee, what you're going to see is the increase of your Medicaid and Medicare taxes increase while they cut Medicare and Medicaid, while he's going to get all the money from all the taxes that they're increasing on you.
Great.
This is fantastic.
I fucking love it. Fucking love it. Yep.
You know what? You know what I think this is? It's a mutually assured destruction.
I love it. He wants to give people from January 6th $1 million a piece. There's a $1.8 billion.
They ain't getting that money.
Biden. I got it, man. I got to say, man. I want to be 80 years old and do what the fuck I want to do too. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't mad at Trump.
I
wish I could be mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
He will not stop until
who gonna stop him?
Obama is in prison.
Right, because everybody keep missing.
No, okay. We at the morning emails do not advocate any of that kind of shit. By knocking on my door, stop resisting. No, take it easy. Take it easy.
Because remember now, because there's a whole financial component to this that nobody's, well, not nobody. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, what's the financial component, Kim, Coco?
So the financial component is that the ISO, the International Standards Organization, has now adopted crypto as their monetary policy now.
Mm-hmm.
So now that Trump is in office and everything is basically, he appointed his boy. I forgot his name. His first name is Kevin. Forgot his last name. Nelson. I forgot. So he promoted his boy to the International Monetary Fund or something like that. He is going. They are, because they already know that the American dollar is not going to really make any difference internationally.
Right.
They have standardized the crypto in the marketplace, and the banks have already tested it out, and they've already cleared trade acquisition. So
Kimmy's got the gas face because she is annoyed by and Kimmy has a moral boundary, and she doesn't like when people take advantage of people. And so Coco is explaining. I don't like it
either, but I'm gonna tell you right now that we are governed by Hydra.
Evil empire. We're in alternate reality. This is alternate universe time. We're governed by an evil empire.
What was that? All those Marvel movies, they talked about Hydra. This is Hydra. We are living in the age of Hydra.
Well, the Chinese would be more like Hydra because they played the long. Hydra played the long game. The Chinese are playing the long game. They are. We are the doofus cabal. We're the dumb cabal. We're the dummy cabal.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember, Hydra. Yeah. They always gave the salute, the Nazi salute to each other. They always gave that salute. This is Hydra. This is the mechanisms we're working in. This is what white people, and remember, now that I'm thinking about this is all coming together for me.
How does black people, and let me just ask the question, why should we as black people give a faux fuck wild fuck about any of this?
Only because black people over the course of American history, from being enchained to from being enslaved to being the ultimate cultural dominant force of the whole entire planet.
Dominant mule. I got you. We're the dominant mule of the entire planet. Go ahead.
Correct.
Right.
We are the opposition to all of this. We already know what they're up to. We've always been.
Why can't black people just step aside, stand back, and allow these people to beat each other to death?
But that's what they're doing until they fuck with us, right?
Right.
Yeah, and now it's our turn with the voting rights. It basically, after they stripped everything with everybody else, and we're standing down as we've been doing since the beginning of this administration.
I'd like to be as outraged as you are about the voting rights, but as I started to think about it, I realized that y'all wasn't voting anyway. So what difference did it make?
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true, ladies. That's not true. So hold on. So if you go back in history, during the Reconstruction period, right?
Yes.
After blacks were freed, and then they gave us rights, black men. Black men were able, as a matter of fact, you have to look this up. This is a fact. Black men that held office was able to institutionalize public schools. Public schools and higher education did not happen until after black people got into office after Reconstruction.
Mm-hmm.
So they did not even the white infrastructure did not even advocate for schooling and education until black people pushed for it. Let's not get this fucked up. The education you've been taught is absolutely upside down.
Yeah, absolutely. And to your point, let me just address this real quick. Yes, and then as the voting rights started to get taken away, because once they saw how many the black people started voting for people to represent them in the 1800s and during Reconstruction, and they were like, "Hey, listen, we keep voting for our people." They put in other rules to sort of mitigate, which is what they're doing now. History is repeating itself. What I'm trying to say to black people is that you don't have to play by their rules. If we were on our way, which is why they destroyed and burned Tulsa and all these other cities. There were so many other cities that they burned. We were on our way to becoming an independent nation within a nation. As we celebrate today on Black Facts, we want to celebrate Malcolm X's birthday.
Hey,
right?
yeah.
I mean, listen. I joke and I laugh, obviously, but I'm very knowledgeable about.
He was right about everything.
Yeah,
He was right about everything.
Let me do Black Fact real quick. On May 10th, May 19th, 1925, Malcolm X was born. There you go. There you go, Malcolm X. He's an African-American Muslim minister and human rights activist who was a popular figure during the civil rights movement and the best known for his time spent as a vocal spokesman for the Nation of Islam. He was right about almost everything, okay?
He was right about everything.
Almost everything. But let me just keep going. We love Malcolm X. His words and his passions. Malcolm's father, Earl Little, was a leader in an African-American group. This caused the family to be harassed by white supremacists. When Malcolm was 6, his father was found dead in the tracks of the local streetcar. While the police said that the death was an accident, they thought his dad was murdered. Of course, he was murdered. You understand there was no accidents in black people's death during that time. When a black man was dying, there was no accident. As a young black man in the 1940s, Malcolm felt he had no real opportunities. He had odd jobs, but felt he would never succeed. Despite how hard he worked in order to make ends meet, he eventually turned to crime in 1945. He was caught with stolen goods and was sent to prison. Okay, boom. I just want to, there's context to everything that you're saying, Coco. That's why I want to get into. After getting out of prison, he became a minister for the Nation of Islam and worked at several temples around the country and became the leader of the Temple Number 7 in Harlem. Harlem, what's up, Harlem?
Hello.
Yeah.
After his epiphany at Mecca, Malcolm returned to the United States less angry, more optimistic about the prospects for peaceful resolution to America's problem. It was after he went to Mecca then he understood Islam the way it should be understood. Just as Malcolm X appeared to be embarking on an ideological transformation and potential to democratically alter the course of civil rights movement, he was assassinated. There you go. Now, in 2021, the family members of Malcolm X have revealed a letter written to New York police officer that they say showed NYPD, FBI were behind the 1965 assassination of the black leader, which is, we believe that to be
Oh
correct.
my God.
Yeah. For more Black Facts, go to blackfacts.com. Let history be no mystery. Please let history be no mystery. All right. By any means necessary. Now, he was almost right. Number one, the Nation of Islam, as good as it was, had the right idea when it was talking about
Founded by a white man, by the way.
Huh?
Which was founded by a white man, by the way.
Yeah, and now they are part of Scientology, which is even crazier. But anyway, we're not going to go too much of that, right? But it's remarkable. But let me just say, Islam, the Muslim religion that's over 1 billion people worldwide, it's not just African black people. It's an entire world. There's Asian and white Muslims and all different
Asian Muslims.
Yes. Indonesian, all kinds of Muslims all over the world. All right. It's not. So when you go to Mecca,
This does not confine you to your religion, actually.
Say again?
Race does not confine you to a religion.
Right. But let me just say, it's not even converts. They're born into the religion. The religion from 700 AD, Muhammad and everything. Boom, boom, boom. The religion of Islam is
I don't
huge.
understand that religion.
Yeah. Well, because in America, the Nation of Islam you were made to believe that Black Americans were, which was ideally a good idea because we needed something to combat the horrific genocidal thing that they were trying to do to us. They were trying to either kill us, make them work for them, or get rid of us. You know, even Lincoln tried to send he sent blacks to Colombia from America so that they would live there. You know, if you really want to understand history.
What?
Yeah, he sent them to Colombia because like we can get rid of the black people, you know, in the country, the former slave. Let's get rid of them, but they still need
wasn't he kind of black? What didn't he have some black in his family, Lincoln?
Okay, I'm gonna just say this to everybody. Everybody is black in their family. Everybody. I just want to tell you, the entire planet is black. Okay, just so you know. But
Kimmy.
Yeah.
Religion is not meant for women.
Yeah.
Religion is meant for men.
Right.
Because men have to balance their base nature with their spiritual nature. Somehow, somewhere, one can overtake the other. The written word is to bound men to practical spiritual nature. Women are not included in that because that is the weakness of men.
Yeah. I got that, Coco.
Yeah, men need something to stop them from hitting each other over the head with bats.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Religion stops men from fucking cadavers.
Yeah. Or stress.
Wait a minute.
I'm with that, Coco. They have to be policed.
And if men didn't have religion, he would be beating women. Y'all still be getting dragged by your hair because they couldn't take y'all talking to them crazy.
I like that. Like Coco. Nigga,
Right,
get up.
exactly.
Can you imagine Coco in like without religion and in an early time? But Unga Bunga. Oh, she'd be like, "Let me tell you."
Beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. Nigga.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Anyway.
Hey, that's that Malcolm X in her. Come on, Harlem.
Tubman and me.
Back to the Terry Tubman. Back to the point. They work with very rare Amazonian type women that was out there doing some shit. Okay, but anyway, back to the point. The point is, this country, whatever transformation this country is going through, as the president Xi said from China, America is in decline.
He told that nigga to his face.
Yeah.
To his face. And obviously every dynasty goes into decline because you build it on false premises. You can't build a dynasty on freedom when you actually have slaves. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This is a fucking oxymoron. Yeah, you can't do it. You'll be sitting there. It's like gaslighting and lying. And listen, dude, you was cheating. Y'all was cheating on each other. Stop acting like this is a loving relationship when y'all was cheating on each other. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here.
Here's the biggest problem. White people. I'm not saying all white people. I'm talking about nations of white people.
Right.
Don't understand the rules of warfare now. This is a whole different spectrum of warfare. Do you know that the drones actually can follow you to wherever you go and bomb your shit? Like, this is a whole nother level. What the Americans wanted to do was they wanted to use AI as a weapon against their enemies, but that doesn't matter now. That's why Ukraine is beating the shit out of Russia.
Yep. There you go. Let me also add something to this. First of all, if you can't just fool the people and let people live in this denial and gaslight them to believe that they are the best of the best when they're not. First and foremost, they can't survive without, most of this country is in a welfare state.
This is why you have to bet on the underdog.
Secondly, you're fighting. Hold on. Secondly, you're fighting against countries that have been here for 3,000 to 5,000 years, so they understand warfare. This country is only 250 years old. As a country, as a colony, it was 400 years as a colony. The country is still young, and you're trying to play chess with the motherfuckers that invented the game. It's a different kind of.
But you got somebody that is in command of the greatest military in the world, right?
But he's not. First of all, he's not a. He is a stealer, grifter, liar, cheater, but he is not a strategist. This is not strategy that he's using. He is using.
Well, let's just no. Let's just.
I'm telling you this. I'm going to tell you because I understand. I understand war. I understand from a man's point of view. I read all the books. I know all of the shit, all the war, Celestine prophecies. I know all the shit, right? Beyond everything else, let me just say this to you: when you are trying, the big white guy that gets punched in the face runs to the cops. Unfortunately, that works in America. That doesn't work in Persia. It doesn't work in China. It doesn't work in Russia, and it didn't work in Vietnam. But you thought you were going to go over to Vietnam and beat those guys, and they sent you back home packing. You went to Afghanistan, thought you was going to do that. They sent us back home packing. This is the greatest military in the. I am so pro military is crazy. The greatest military in the history of the world is being led by a fucking lunatic. Okay, and that's why we will. So we can run out of 10. But if you can have the best car in the world, but if you got a motherfucker that can't drive, it is nothing but an accident waiting to happen. So that's where we are right now. That's where we are. To be quite honest with you.
Well, there's more than that because not only is he ineffective internationally, let's go there.
He's become an international joke. This guy is a joke.
All of his allies are defected. Like, I'm not even fucking with you right now because you sound crazy, right?
Yeah.
Now we have whatever we got going on internally. This nigga killed 2 white people.
Yeah. 2
white people. I don't even understand how, and his numbers are so low that it is almost Nixon-like, right?
Worse than Nixon. Nixon's numbers were higher when he left office. But let me just also say this. We as black people shouldn't worry about none of that shit because at the end of the day, even when the country is in its best of the best, black people do not get the best of the best. We still have to claw and fight for ourselves while we're paying into a system that doesn't support us.
That's what it
support our children. Hold on, let me just finish. Doesn't support our children education. We get the worst of the worst in education. We get the worst and the worst of social services. We take the worst and we create income and we become the biggest consumer in a country that treats us the worst. Now, at the end of the day, what we should look at this as a case study, maybe not as much as we want to be like, this guy is bad, but this guy is bad for them. He's not bad for us as black people because we know how to take chicken and make a big pot of chicken and rice. We know how to, when the economy is bad, we know how to pull it together. When the economy is bad, they jump off roofs. The guy, the women drive their kids into the pond when shit get tough for them. When things get tough for us, we just get tougher. So what we're trying to do, don't fall victim to the program and make yourself believe that just because shit is bad for the Wills Pills, it's going to be bad for us. Shit was already bad for us, and we made bad better. All we got to do is keep making bad better. We got to make bad better. And speaking of, Brownsville, Saragossa, St. Mark, yes, I come from the worst neighborhood damn near in the world. I've been only places I've seen was in Middle East and Kazakhstan and fucking and over there in the middle of Sarajevo and all that shit compared to Brownsville and places in this country. And we still got people that came out of that doing okay. You know what I'm saying? There's ways you can do it if you focus on what you got to do for you, what you got to do, and because what he's doing, he's robbing the entire country But this country is a will spills country, so this is what they baked. This is the cake you baked. Hope you eat it. I hope you like the way it tastes. It's your fucking cake. It's your cake. You baked that fucking cake.
Okay.
Come on, Kimmy.
Well, if you guys I want to share this with you. There's an Ebola outbreak. I'm going across the world right now. It's the worst that they've seen in decades. It started in the Republic of Congo. And that's where it is right now, and it's spreading. It's a lot of cases in Europe now. It's a lot of cases in South America now. They said it's so large that it's spreading so large that it's bigger. It's almost like the size of the state of Texas is what they're talking about right now. And since we don't have a director or a deputy director of the CDC, the Human Health and Secretary guy, Robert F. Kennedy, has appointed the penile implant specialist to head the hantavirus and
we love that guy. Thank you.
You know what's so hilarious?
Thank you.
This nigga is coke off the fucking toilet, and he's fucking in charge.
Yeah. But listen again. You guys missing the point. Anytime you fuck with Africa, Africa will fuck back with you. Keep fucking with Africa,
right? And China too.
The same way they will fuck with you.
We have no Surgeon General.
Listen. All I can tell you, when this pendulum swings back to where the people start to get some control of this mess that they got themselves into, this grift, this stealing, this is a few people making a lot of money off the stock market. They're doing insider trade. Once they get this back under control, I'm hoping everybody understands and actually does something to help the fellow guy, because this is about me and I don't give a fuck about you attitude. It's what's going to continue to kill this country. And as great as this country is, and I'm talking about you're talking to a guy who travels the entire world. I travel the world. I'm not sitting in America. I'm seeing it around the world, what this is and how embarrassing this is, just as different societies and how they operate. This is a great country. We just got some knuckleheads over the past 150, 200 years that are running.
That's true. Lace, listen.
But all this problem, this is a great country.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
We got Nazis. The Nazis got their ideals from us. They spread that around the world. They got their ideals from us. And just to compound that, they used Confederates to build this country. The Nazis was over what they call exported to them, and they came back here combined with the fucking Confederates, and that's what we're dealing with now. But it's on its last legs. Let me tell you something. Let me give you a little hope. Let me get a little hope. Let me get a little. We see now the algorithm. We see it. It's right in front of our faces. It can be defeated. We can be the stalwart of whatever it is that America's ideals are. However, the only way it can be defeated is when white people realize that they're slaves too. When they realize they're slaves too, then race will not be a problem for anyone.
Well, race shouldn't be a problem, and I think that's what the conversation is. They believe because these are not really white people is not a thing. It's if you travel the world, white people is only a thing here. Okay, but if you travel, if you travel the world, white tribes of people, they have Scandinavians, they have Spanish, they have Italian, they have German, Anglos. They have English, Saxons. You have all different types of it's different tribes of people. They become white when they come to America.
However, Lance,
right.
When you come here, everything you apply for, every piece of paperwork that you need, they ask you what race you are.
That's what I'm saying. It's here that they apply that standard of white and black.
That's not going to matter when you find out that everybody in this country is getting robbed. Everybody's getting robbed. All
we are. Yeah, we are.
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, what we have to do, because still the poor black guy in America is still doing better than the poor white guy in Eastern Russia. So I'm telling you right now, you can go to Germany where a month's worth of salary is 1,500 euro, and they live off that. In America, you got guys in the hood that's making money driving Benzes. So at the end of the day, we have to think about it from a perspective and relative to what's going on. We actually have a good life here. We just got to now use that life to gain our own political power and not judge it against the poor whites in the country, because there are way more poor whites in this country.
Here's the problem, though.
Yeah.
The problem is that the Republicans have, and I gotta tell you, I gotta admire the Republican Party. They are really on code. They are on fucking code. And I don't give a fuck what Trump does. They are on code. They are on point. What the problem is that the Democrats, because they're so big of an umbrella in this country to navigate, because what the Democrats do is they say you're articulate and you're smart, but however you don't fit the model. Republicans.
Okay, so the difference between the Republicans in this country and the Democrats is very simple. Republicans are controlling their constituency by identity politics. The Democrats are controlling their constituency by economic politics. So it's different. And the economic politics where the Democrats are controlling is we have a larger umbrella, and actually the identity politics is gaslighting the economic politics, meaning the Republicans are gaslighting it because really all the Republican red states are being subsidized by these blue states in this country. The people that we pay for Atlanta, Kentucky, we pay for Alabama, we pay for,
which needs to stop, by the way.
Yeah, we pay for all. We subsidize New York, LA, Chicago. They subsidize all of those southern states that vote against their own interests, that are on welfare, that are on Obamacare. The people that say they love the Affordable Care Act, but they don't want Obamacare, not realizing it's the same thing. The bottom line is, it's, and I just want to say, we can have the debate back and forth, but it's really the truth of the matter is the country has fooled itself. And as people of color in this country, we just have to recognize that the onslaught is not really against us, it's against their own people. And once you realize that this country is fighting its own people, then if you step back and look at it, you realize, wait a minute, what am I getting into that fight for? It's like two brothers getting into a fight and then you're going to jump in the fight. Back off out the fight and then handle, build your own communities, and then come back to the fight. And you know who does that? As I always say every single day, the Chinese do it, the Arabs do it, the Indians do it. They watch these Welsh pills fight each other with all this identity politics, and they step back and continue to build their own communities. So in these white communities where they don't even want to say, we don't want black people in our communities, guess who owns all the businesses? The Indians, the Arabs, and the Chinese. They own all the businesses. So at the end of the day, maybe we should look at the plans that they're doing and not get so emotionally attached about how they feel about us. There you go. That's how I feel.
Henry.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? Because in my opinion, white and black was the foundation of this country. They don't care about all the other people because those were part of the amendments that allowed Black people to vote and then allowed other people to come into the country. What do you feel about how the country's moving as far as what they did to strike back the Voter Rights Act?
Mm. You know what I feel is totally different from what I know. The only thing that I think what bothers me is that no one. Mm, I think I'm looking for a superhero. I think that's where I am. I'm looking for a superhero because I don't see how we're gonna come out of this unscathed. I think I mentioned on the show that they're trying to get it so that one of our votes is really like 1/16 of a vote, and it takes like four people to make up one vote. And it really sounds crazy to me. Like I don't see how this is gonna work. I'm just kind of irritated that all of this is happening, that people saw it, nobody did anything about it. And I don't know. I'm you know that whole chaos, throw everything on the refrigerator, see what sticks and make them go crazy. I'm right there. That's where I am, because I'm wondering why everybody knew this was happening and no one stopped it.
Well, first and foremost, I don't think anybody wants to stop it. I think because I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it is the ultimate wake up call. We should have waken up a long time ago. We if you see something coming down the road, maybe you should try to move out the way before it hits you. This is what something that we saw coming down the road for many years, and what ended up happening is it finally hit you. Now, we'll sit back and complain about it or whatever after the fact, but we have to be better than after the fact complainers.
Absolutely.
We knew this was coming. Even Ginsburg, what's the lady's name who was in the Supreme Court?
Ruth
Bader
Ginsburg.
Ginsburg.
She wouldn't retire. There was no planning. Now we can laugh and call Trump crazy, but he got a lot of real strategic motherfuckers in behind him making strategic
So,
long-term
let me ask you
strategic
a question.
long-term strategic moves while we get caught up in his buffoonery. There's people behind him making long-term strategic moves. So at the end of the day is maybe if we stop with the feelings and use more strategy based planning, then maybe that will put us in a position where we have a better outcome as opposed to waiting for it to hit us and saying ouch. We have to be proactive. That's all.
If I could share this, I have a client. I won't share her name, but she is a living legend. She used to walk with Martin Luther King. She was one of the lawyers. Blah 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 blah. She's one of my clients. Well, she used to be one of my clients, and she's battling health issues now. And she used to tell me this might have been 10 years ago. Listen, this is where we're headed. She would say that. And the whole time I was saying, this old lady really, why does she believe this? Why does she think that everything is happening that could potentially put people back in slavery? And now I see it unraveling. She told me this years ago, and I see it unraveling. But my question is,
our whole community is caught up with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. They have wiped out and stole the social network from Black people, and we have actually, and we're paying into it, and we're watching this happen in real time. You can't blame them. You got to blame us. It's our cities. It's our cities. We let our cities go to shit. We let Chicago, Jacksonville, Florida, St. Louis, Missouri. I can name you 10 cities that are Black-owned cities that are getting the worst of the worst and are paying the most. And we're spending so much money on bullshit, and we don't have any leadership in those cities. We need to do leadership in the cities and stop blaming white people for what they don't do for us.
Please stop.
That's what we need to do.
No, wait, hold on. I'm gonna add this. I'm not gonna add anything else.
Yeah.
Thomas Roberts, who is the head of the Supreme Court,
Right.
has been working since 1965, we found out, to reverse all of the things that we have been doing. All he needed was a president They've been doing this ever since we've had these rights handed to us. They've been working against it. He has built his career around reversing this. This is not.
All right. But Coco, you missed. See, I understand what you're saying, but the premise is off in this conversation. The bottom line is we are so busy trying to integrate into their system. What I'm saying to you is we are more powerful integrating into our system and then plugging into. So we need to strengthen us. I think integration was the worst thing they could have. I think integration was the worst thing they could have done for Black people in this country. I believe that when they integrated the schools, they fired all the Black teachers. They fired all the Black teachers. You had educators that got fired, but we were building our own. So now people that like us, and I didn't see a teacher like us really until I'm a kid in public school in the 70s. We had teachers coming in that didn't look like us trying to explain to our kids what life is about. We lost all of that in the 60s. Integration destroyed this community even more so than anything else. And at the end of the day, I think if we would have stayed in our communities, because we were building economic power in our communities. No matter how many times they knocked it down, we kept coming back, building it back up. Harlem, all these other places, they had to come to us because they need a consumer base. When they had to come to us, because without us, you couldn't build these companies. You wouldn't have these cultural innovations. You wouldn't have these athletes. It was the Black people in this country that built this country, but we built it for them. We could have just built it for us, and they would let them come to us and let them do what we had to do, as opposed to waiting for them to give us back. Hold on, wait. Let me finish this. Let me finish this thought. As I say from the beginning, the first day of the show, I say they not your friends, B. They not your friends. Stop asking them to be your friends.
What now, though?
Yeah.
What now? What now?
Well, now we know. Like the bottom line is we know. We have voices in the community. We have voices out here like mine. We have voices in the Black community. And the problem with the Black voices that are out there now, we are still trying to be like, please, sir, can I have some more? As opposed to saying, well, fuck it. You don't want to hang with me. I don't want to hang with you neither.
Let's
do our thing.
Can I share something? I mentioned this to you guys all the time. I live in Prince George's County, one of the most progressive counties in the country with African Americans. As many rich people here, as many Black businesses here, as many shit. All the shit is right here. We do it big. We do it Black here. And they're trying to stop that. They're trying to stop that by integrating people into our communities. However, what is happening in our communities is we are continuing to work with one another anyway. And then hopefully in other communities in this country, in other Black communities in this country, it builds the same way. Not saying Prince George's County is the only one, but we're a big part of what we're talking about right now. Right. Come segregate it with us, build us, and then we'll find our finding our strength now.
So segregation is the key.
One more time.
Segregation is the key.
Listen.
No, not all segregation. I'm just saying, if you have a community that's 80% Black, then build that. You have the resources to build it, and you just have to say, hey, chill. We're gonna build our people up. Chicago, you can build. I got nothing wrong. I got nothing against gangs in Chicago. If you build in your community. I got nothing against St. Louis or Jacksonville. If y'all build in the community, if you lead the community, if you don't get paid off by the Wills Pills to keep your community down, that's what ends up happening. Once they get the bag, look what happened to Van Jones, one of the greatest voices in civil rights in the last 30 years, comes in, all of a sudden he get that bag from a man from the OFA. Next you know, he's talking crazy. He's talking reckless and crazy and stupid. Yeah. So the bottom line is, if we stop getting paid off to play each other, then we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I've seen it happen too many times, and it only happens to us here because in other places in the world, they are way more strategic. Even shout to my African countries out there. Some of them are suffering, but shout to Botswana. Shout to other people that say, we going to do our shit first. We're going to protect our country. Shout to that military guy, the young man out there that's killing shit up out there, making sure that these motherfuckers don't come take him over. And now we look at these countries in Africa now that are standing up against European imperialism and kicking the French out. Everybody's doing it now. Everybody's doing it now. So at the end of the day, is we see the blueprint around the world. We are the greatest examples of it. We've been actually bred to be greater, more powerful, more resilient. Who was more powerful, greater than the American slave? Nobody. We are the most powerful, resilient. Our basketball players grow to 7 feet tall with fucking extra lung capacity because they bred us to be more powerful. Yep. The only thing that they didn't make more powerful was our minds. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now we have the opportunity to educate our minds so we can be more powerful. That's what I'm saying. And on that note, I want to let everybody know. Listen, I'll be in Europe, man. This isn't against anybody. This is us for us. And there's so many ways to get to this road. Coco has an idea. That's the great thing about the show. Everybody has their own way of getting there. But the bottom line is the conversation, the debate gets there. We can get there if we all roll together. All right. And however you roll is how you roll. Whatever you bring to the barbecue is what you bring to the barbecue. But I can tell you one thing. I've never seen nobody reach back and want to give you something that you deserve. You always had to come and take it. I ain't never seen nobody reach back and give it to you. So, that's the reality of it. They're not giving you shit. So you got to have to go get it. And once you go get it, don't give it away. And keep it for your people. That people that count. That's why my resources go to my people. Kimmy, the Morning Emails audience, my world famous MOP. We build our resources. We had to. They told me I could not survive. This will never work. That's 35 years ago. We point at a map anywhere in the world, and we go and tour. That's around the fucking planet. We point at a city on the planet, and we go there and we perform, and there's a full crowd out there because we give it to them, because real always recognize real. And at the end of the day, all the people from the 1990s that said we wouldn't be here, well, guess what? We wear that badge and we still go do what we got to do. And we will be on a plane today. We will be in Switzerland tomorrow. We will be in Prague. We will be in Copenhagen. We will be, because we know that there's a whole world out there that appreciates what we do. And we're going to keep it going. Anyway, I want to thank everyone with the sound of my voice. Kimmy, we'll talk about this week. I may not see you this week because I got to be on the plane. But we will definitely get back soon. And next week on the 29th, we will be doing Grown Folks Night Out at the Metropolitan Social Club. Your boy will be in the building. We're going to have live band. We're going to have singers. We're going to have all kinds of shit. And we're going to party a little bit. And if it goes good, we're going to keep it going. How about that?
Yeah.
Grown folks. There was a time when grown folks could party, and it was cool for grown folks to party.
2 steps.
Yeah. And you're right. And A.B. Barney, that's right. I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. I go out there with a specific purpose to make sure that the world never always understands who the fuck we is. And you can't front on us. And we'll carry that flag. Shout to Billy, shout to Fame. Shout to the world famous. Make sure you get that answer. For Coco Dreams, the beautiful Kimberly Robinson, and all my people, happy birthday, Coco. We love you so much.
Happy birthday, Coco. Send that cash out.
We love you, Coco. Y'all send that bank. All right, send that bank to Coco. We're going to party, and hopefully Coco comes out to the party. Maybe because you're going to be up here, right, Kimmy?
Yes.
So let's all party and stay off the boats, because Hunter virus is on the boats. We don't want the boats. Anyway. Ebola and Hunter is on the boats. All right, we'll cut it up this week. You guys have a great morning. This is your boy Uncle Lace Morning Emails. Much love to y'all. We talk to y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.